I've been on the road too long.
Good afternoon to you. It's Ronnie checking in. One of my favorite things that we do every year, we get together with our friends at Crawford Hoying Communities, and they do the Crawford Hoying Homes of Hope with the Salvation Army. We have our 5 families in this Reynoldsburg location. We're going to go inside, meet them. Amy Elosh, who runs the program, has little gift bags for everyone, specifically to those particular families. So we'll get those gift bags to them, we'll get their keys to them, to their new apartments, and they get to live rent-free for 1 year. A little boost to help them kind of get back up on their feet. This is the best part. Let's go inside.
Troubles I got on my own. They don't fit no other person. The memories keep rolling on. And I don't know what I will do if I can't get back home.
Are you looking forward to the community?
You know, right now I'm just like full of emotions. I'm just nervous, and I'm just grateful because I know we just told over 100 people send in applications, and to be one that's picked, I'm like, wow. You know, like, why me? I know it's people worse off than I am, and I got the opportunity, so it's like a blessing.
Donna's grandson actually nominated her. So is he here today?
He's not here today. He had to go to school today. He wanted to be here.
Now, you spoke with Amy and you spoke to the manager of the community at where you're going to be moving. Do you know how long it's going to be before you get in there?
Well, they actually said I can get the keys today. Yeah, that's really exciting. It's just a blessing. It really is. And I'm at peace with it because, you know, I was going through so much losing my husband. And I lived out here before, actually. Yeah, and I liked it a lot. And when I was nominated, I was both surprised and shocked.
All right, we have one of our other families. This is Matt. He served in our Marines, and I want to thank you for your service, and I'm super glad you're a part of this.
Got out of the military about a year ago. Moved myself, my fiance back here. We had our daughter. It was hard for me to get a job at first. I finally found one. Once I found one, though, I started having some medical conditions. I ended up losing that job, so we lost our house, and they were forced to go back to Pennsylvania with her parents, where they've been for over 5 months now. I just finally found another job. It's a great opportunity to get money and come back into our family. And then this came along, which is going to absolutely help us a lot. And they'll be able to finally come back and have our family back.
That's like the hardest part. It's the stressor of being separated. You know, I mean, you have a new baby and a girl, and you've got no place for you all to be together. So having the 1 year and then with the job, it's just going to bring it all back together and allow you to kind of get back up on your feet.
Then I'm gonna cry. He called me at work, and all he said was thank you, and his voice was cracking. I said, why? And he said, I got the apartment. And I said, no, you didn't. And I said, don't thank me, thank God and thank them. All I did was tell the truth. You deserved it. So that's how I found out.
That was the thing when you and I were speaking on the phone, and you said, you know, I just went in to ask for a job to see if they were hiring, and then you saw that. It was like you and I talked about how it was like divine intervention. You were meant to be there. You were meant to see that, and you had nominated, you know, your husband for your family to get into the program. And when you got the call, I mean, your reaction immediately was just out of the gate. I'm like, tissue.
It's just like, I'm emotional, I'm pregnant. If I wasn't pregnant, I'm emotional. So I'm just an emotional type of person. And that call was just like, it was God's hug in that very moment. And I'm not going to cry. I tell myself all day, I'm not going to cry. But I am absolutely blessed. This is like surreal. It's needed, you know, and I believe God just said, sit back and I want to show you my love, and this is part of that process.
So we got our 5 families, Amy.
We did.
Now, I'll make it real quick. You make it as long as you want.
No.
I'll ask you one quick question. Did you cry?
I cried a lot.
When you get all the families, 100 people were nominated, 100 families were nominated. You narrowed it down to 10. How do you determine the 5?
Actually, the Salvation Army determines all 5 families. And I got to tell you that the gal, Laura, that we worked with at the Salvation Army said that this was the most difficult year of applications that she has ever read. So she was the one that narrowed them down, and we went from there, and it's all working out wonderfully.
Well, and the families were all here except for one, Edward. He had to work today till like 2:30, and then his boys were in school. So you're going to do something a little special for him?
We are. We're going to go over to the community that he's living and have a dinner for him and the 2 boys, and present all the gifts to them and their apartment, and so I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We wish the families all the best of luck in the next coming year with just as you said in your paperwork, their lives are about to change. So 1 year rent-free from Crawford Hoying and the Homes of Hope program through the Salvation Army. Amy and her amazing staff, and the Blitz is blessed to be part of it. So thank you.
I don't know where I've come from. All I know is I